reaction to the news about Corey?
I mean, it's unfortunate. Anytime you have a brother that can, that's hurt. Obviously, he played his game, and injuries are a part of it. And it just sucks for him because he's been having a pretty good training camp, and he's really been taking that next step. So for him, it's probably a little annoying, but at the same time, that's why you got depth, and we have that. Obviously, have Denny sell out, so we're kind of handicapped right now in 3, but it's preseason, so there's that.
Wes said that it could open the door for Johnny to play a little bit more. What do you think about that opportunity for him?
I mean, I think it's an opportunity, for all of us. Obviously for him it's big, but they always say in the league, you're one injury away from starting, and then you're one injury away from being in rotation, right? And that's the type of situation Johnny's in, or wherever coach decides to put there. So I think the biggest thing is for him is just attention to detail and just that learning curve, because coming into the NBA, there is a learning curve, and he's still trying to get there.
Okay, they always talk about like a West Coast trip or a long trip to help galvanize the team, but this was to the extreme where you go that far. What's the biggest thing you kind of took away from group bonding?
We got really good chemistry right now. So I think for that standpoint, being overseas, being together was good for us. We all went to dinners. Obviously, being in a different country, not knowing the language, a lot of us are tied together more nationally. But I think for the most part, especially if you look at that last game for those 3 quarters, we clicked. We felt good. Playing the right way, defense. Still got ways to go, but I think everything from that trip, collectively from the team, was trending positive. So,
what do you think about Post Malone wearing the jersey?
Oh, that's my guy. For sure. I didn't exactly know he was gonna pull up in it and wear it, but he did. So, those are my good friends. Cool.
And I gotta ask you about the guy in Japan who was wearing the pink sweater. It seemed like you were pretty impressed by that.
I was pretty impressed. It just, when I wore the pink sweater, I never really thought about it. Damn, this is global viral, or this phenomenon. I just wear clothes, and it's just really cool to see you have fans all over the world and people that admire you. It's very flattering for me. So,
While we're talking about clothes, did you see Stewie's new Brandon Stewart's new shoes?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I love them. They're great. She's the first woman to have a shoe. Well, maybe in a long time. Okay, in a long time, but she deserves it. She's one of the greatest basketball players ever, and love her design. So it's sweet.
Awesome, man. What do you think about playing with Curry in Japan? You guys had an opportunity to do that. Something you guys want to do going forward?
Obviously we're teammates, but
on the court together.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was great for Rui to be in Japan, to play in front of the whole crowd, and he got him in there for a lot of minutes and allowed his home crowd to see him, feel him, and I think that was really important. And I think it was great for his confidence too. You think about him, he had an up and down year last year. Came in halfway, and I bet to start the season off playing in front of his home crowd really gave him that confidence. So I think it was great for his morale.
Do you like the fit between you guys?
I do. I think it just all depends on the matchup also, and how willing we are to defend at the same time. Obviously we're both big guys. I prefer to play the 4. I'm sure he likes to play the 4 too, but if we can defend, then it doesn't matter the basketball position. I think there's a lot of variables, but coaches handle it. Yeah.
Coach, are you more comfortable playing the 3 or the 4?
4.
And for those of us who aren't technical experts, what's the difference? What makes the difference?
The difference is I just have an advantage on 4s. Typically 4s are used to guard guys of my skill set standpoint of being able to play pick and roll or grab it off the rim and have the match up with me, attacking closeouts, defending at that spot. So there's a lot of variables out there.
You seem to do a lot of passing on the move.
Yeah.
It felt like in the first game, the spin move and the pass up to Morris.
Yeah.
What's kind of your approach in that regard? And did you have to work on throwing those passes accurately because you are on the move?
You know, I think I just play the game of basketball the right way. I try to, you know, if the right pass is there and the right play is there, I try to make it 9 times out of 10 times. You know, that's kind of how I've been taught to play basketball. And I think that's the best way to play basketball because when you're sharing it, you know, not being a thirsty type of player, trying to, you know, get to the rim or shoot every time, you know, it leaves the defense guessing a little bit, you know, because you can't pass. So, you know, I just like to see my teammates succeed. So.
How would you grade the dinner that Rui organized?
That Rui organized, it was great food. I mean, we're in Japan, so you know, they had the best Wagyu I ever had, so give them an A-.
Can you take us through the drill that you guys are doing at the end? Is it just first to 5 at every spot?
Yeah, we were playing first to 5. We tied today, me and Monte. KP lost. Yeah, KP lost, so everybody knows.